Hello and welcome to this demonstration video for the CyberSource official payments extension for OpenCart by Visa Acceptance Solutions. This video will show you how to install and configure the extension along with an example checkout and back office operations. Before you get started, please ensure you have the following: a Visa Acceptance or CyberSource MID, your MID has been enabled for Unified Checkout, payer authentication has been enabled if you want to process payments with 3D Secure, and you have generated a REST shared secret. See links in the description for relevant support articles. Starting with the installation, our extension needs to be downloaded from the OpenCart marketplace. Search for CyberSource Official, click download a couple of times to download the extension to your local system. Once downloaded, go to your OpenCart store dashboard and go to Extensions, Installer, then upload our extension file. Once uploaded, the next step is to install the mods. Navigate to Extensions, choose Modules from the drop-down, then find CyberSource Configuration and click on the green plus button to install. Next, choose Payments from the drop-down and install CyberSource Unified Checkout. Apple Pay and eCheck modules can also be installed if required. Once installed, the modules can be configured. Returning to the module list, select CyberSource. Sandbox enabled means transactions will be sent to the CyberSource test environment. Merchant ID is your CyberSource or Visa Acceptance Merchant ID, with the key ID and secret key being the REST keys created in the Visa Acceptance Business Center. The fraud management toggle will tell the extension to look out for fraud screening responses. It does not configure fraud profiles which are done in the Business Center. Delivery address verification checks that the delivery address provided is valid. This is a chargeable service. Device fingerprint complements fraud screening. This toggle will enable or disable the capture of the buyer's device information. Developer ID is a value provided by us for developers, system integrators, or agencies. Please contact us if you require one. Status will enable or disable the extension, and payment action determines how you want to process transactions. Authorize will send an authorization request, and if approved, you will need to manually capture the authorization to collect the funds. Sale will automatically capture the funds if the authorization is approved. Google Recapture enables an additional verification step during the checkout. Enhanced logs should only be enabled for sandbox mode or troubleshooting in live mode. For reporting and order status configuration, please refer to our guide, link in the description. Click Save to save the configuration. With the core configuration complete, you can move on to payment configuration. Go to Extensions and select Payments, then configure Unified Checkout. Here you can choose how to label the payment method on your storefront, allow Google Pay and Click to Pay, what card types you want to accept, use payer authentication for 3D Secure processing, and offer your customers the ability to save their cards for future purchases through tokenization. If you have network tokens enabled on your Visa Acceptance account, you can configure our OpenCart extension to receive the lifecycle updates. If tokenization has been enabled, the limit save card rate will allow you to set the maximum amount of cards a customer can store within a time period. Lastly, Force SCA for saving card will request a cardholder needs to authenticate themselves through 3D Secure when choosing to save their card on your website. Click Save, and that's the minimum configuration complete, and you can now process payments through our extension. So let's have a look at what the checkout looks like with the Visa Acceptance Solutions extension installed. Customer adds a product to their cart and goes to checkout. They complete the details in the checkout. and then choose credit debit card as their payment method. At this point, our unified checkout module loads within the checkout page. Click Checkout with Card and enter the card details. Save time on the next purchase is a click to pay journey. Here the customer is being 3D Secure challenged, so they enter their OTP. And that's the order complete. Now let's take a look at back office operations. Looking at a list of orders in the merchant's dashboard, click View to enter the order details. The tab CyberSource Unified Check shows the transaction ID for the authorization, which is also the request ID from the Visa Acceptance Platform. There are two action buttons available: Capture, which is used to confirm you want to collect the authorized amount, and Cancel, which will send an authorization reversal request. Selecting Capture, there is a confirmation prompt to confirm that this is the required action, and when the capture completes, the order details refresh and move into the Unified Checkout tab. There is a second transaction ID, which is the Visa Acceptance Platform request ID for the capture. You will also see that the order management buttons have now changed to Void Capture and Refund. Void Capture will cancel the capture request and the funds will not be collected and will not show on the customer's card statement. Refund will send a refund request. There is another confirmation prompt, and clicking Yes will request a refund to the Visa Acceptance Platform. Once the order refreshes, again moving to the CyberSource Unified Checkout tab, we see another entry, this time for the refund. Thank you for watching this demonstration. If you have any questions or queries, please contact Global Partner Solutions CS at visa.com or visit support.visaacceptance.com.
Visa.